Did you know that your sex life after 50 can change in ways you never expected? A shocking truth most people overlook. In today's video, we'll uncover the secrets that most experts don't talk about when it comes to sex and intimacy in your 50s and beyond. These changes could affect you in ways you never imagined. Sexual health after 50 is not just about the body, but also your mind and emotions. These factors play a huge role in your relationships, self-esteem, and overall quality of life. If you're looking for practical tips and surprising truths that can improve your sex life today, don't miss this video. Let's dive into these life-changing secrets you need to know. Regular sex could be the medicine that saves your life. Do you believe that? Let me tell you an unexpected story about a 55-year-old man who had always lived in fear of cardiovascular disease and poor overall health. He felt his body weakening day by day, with his blood pressure constantly at alarming levels. And even his sleep quality was getting worse. But then one day, he happened to come across a scientific study showing a strong connection between sexual activity and heart health. Could I have overlooked such a simple factor that could change my life? He wondered. So he decided to make a small change with a big impact, improving intimacy with his wife. What happened next was nothing short of remarkable. After a few months, not only did he feel mentally rejuvenated, but he also noticed his blood pressure stabilizing, his sleep becoming deeper and more restful, and his overall health improving significantly. It wasn't just a coincidence. Scientific studies have shown that when you engage in regular sex, your body releases happy hormones like oxytocin and endorphins, which help reduce stress, boost the immune system, and even potentially extend your lifespan. You'd be amazed to find out that this miracle medicine could come from those intimate moments in life, giving you a healthier, more joyful life every day. So the question is, are you ready to take advantage of this miracle cure, or are you still letting it slip through your fingers? Let's explore the answer right away. There's a deep secret in a woman's body and mind that even they haven't fully uncovered. Are you ready to learn it? Imagine the story of a young woman who has just discovered that she suffers from a rare condition, vaginal agenesis, meaning she was born without a vagina. This shock not only forces her to face health challenges, but also presents a huge psychological hurdle. How can she understand her body? How can she feel whole in a world where her body seems imperfect? Her journey began with confusion, but through the support of medicine and psychology, she not only learned to accept her body, but gradually built a life full of confidence and deep, meaningful relationships. Her story isn't an isolated case. It's a vivid testament to the power of self-acceptance and the importance of understanding the body and psyche of women. Stories like hers remind us that women's health and psychology are far from simple, despite how they may appear on the outside. From hormonal changes, emotional shifts through different stages, to the complex experiences of intimacy, all these create a magical, colorful, and delicate picture. If you truly understand this, not only can you connect more deeply with the women around you, but you'll also open up an entirely new perspective on the relationship between the sexes. But how can you truly understand and respect the unique nature of women? This secret will be revealed shortly. Can a tiny emoji really save a long-distance relationship? Is this true? Imagine a couple deeply in love, but forced to live apart because of work or other reasons. Even though physical distance separates them, they find ways to keep the flame of love alive every day. The only way they can connect is through brief messages filled with love. And in those messages, amidst the dry text or emoji, a heart, a smile, a hug, or simply a wink. These small images not only soothe the longing, but also serve as a tool for them to share deep emotions that words sometimes cannot express. You might be surprised to learn that these emojis can actually keep the love burning, no matter how far apart they are. They're not just fun little images. They are a powerful emotional bridge that helps the couple express their feelings, heat up the relationship, and maintain an unbreakable bond. So the question is, have you ever realized the hidden power in those simple little emojis? Let's explore how they can completely transform the way you connect with the one you love right after this. A hug can completely transform your relationship. Do you believe it? Your body holds a magical secret called oxytocin, also known as the love hormone. When you hug someone tightly, share a loving glance, or experience deep intimacy, your body releases a large amount of this hormone. The result? Not only do you feel happier, but you also experience a stronger connection and trust with that person. Science has proven that oxytocin doesn't just bring fleeting warmth. It helps dissolve anxiety, increases empathy, and strengthens trust. All essential elements in building and maintaining a lasting relationship. In fact, oxytocin is the glue that helps relationships weather any storm, growing deeper and more bonding over time. So, how can you activate and harness this natural power in your own relationship? The answer will surprise you. Don't miss the upcoming tips. Age may dull passion, but with one small change, love can reignite. Want to know how? Have you ever thought about how to keep the flame of passion alive as time goes by and your relationship begins to show signs of slowing down? The truth is, many middle-aged couples, after many years together, often feel that their intimacy is no longer what it once was. But that doesn't mean everything is over. Instead of accepting the fade, they choose to renew themselves. A surprise date night, small affectionate gestures every day, or even trying something new in the bedroom. All of these helped reignite the feelings they had in the beginning, and the results were truly surprising. Not only was their love reignited, but it also became deeper, stronger, and more inspired than ever before. Science also confirms that maintaining intimacy in middle age not only helps you feel youthful, but also brings significant benefits for your mental and physical health. From reducing stress, improving mood, to strengthening the bond between you, it all comes from the continuous effort in communication and creating special moments together. So, are you ready to rekindle the flame of passion in your relationship? The secret will be revealed shortly. Your sexual pleasure and your partner's might be completely different, and that's the key to a perfect relationship. Each of us has completely different ways of experiencing pleasure. Perhaps you enjoy gentle romance, while your partner finds joy in more daring experimentation. And this is perfectly normal. In fact, it is this diversity that not only enriches our sexual life, but also helps each person better understand their own body and desires. Scientific research shows that pleasure is not just what we see on the surface, but a combination of emotions, imagination, and unique physical factors. For example, some women can reach orgasm from gentle gestures like caressing, while others need more intense stimulation. The key is that exploring and accepting these differences in sexuality will foster deeper understanding and create lasting bonds in a relationship. So, are you ready to explore the unique pleasure preferences and forms of pleasure between you and your partner? Let's explore how to enrich your sexual life right now. Traditional relationships may be outdated. Is it time to redefine love in the modern world? In today's world, a relationship doesn't necessarily have to follow traditional molds. Perhaps you feel that your relationship is becoming monotonous and lacking in freshness, while your partner is seeking change. Instead of simply accepting the boredom, sometimes experimenting and exploring a new relationship model like polyamory can be the key to making your relationship richer. Research has shown that, while traditional relationships may no longer meet all of an individual's needs, expanding relationships with respect and consent can create deep connections and enhance mutual understanding. Experimenting with new approaches not only helps revive joy, but also creates freedom and love, bringing about a stronger bond. So, are you ready to try a new relationship model to bring freshness and vitality back to your love? Let's explore further right now. Passion and intimacy in a relationship aren't just physical. There's a secret factor that can completely change your love life. Through this video, you've realized that maintaining intimacy and passion in a relationship doesn't just rely on physical moments, but also depends on a deep understanding of your partner's body, psyche, and emotions. We've explored how technology, hormones, and changes in perspectives on relationships can bring unexpected benefits to health and happiness. But are these factors enough to build a sustainable and passionate relationship? There's one more crucial element that few people recognize, and it can completely change the way you view love and happiness. Don't miss the next video to uncover this secret, a key to keeping the flame of love burning for years. You'll never expect what's coming.